Boom, sh da doom da doom, sh da doom da doom.
Bam,
Welcome to the Tipsy Talk.
Tipsy Talk.
That was actually one of our better ones.
Yeah, I agree. That was better. Hi, I am GamerCheck's little under the weather. Not too bad though, but a little bit. Or you know me as Anthony Boudreau, and this is my co-host,
Mike G. Yeah, I'm Mike G.
Yeah, that's Mike.
Yeah.
All right. So we are back with a brand new Tipsy Talk. This is our 7th episode. It's been a pleasure so far.
Lucky 7.
Yeah, lucky number 7. Best number ever, 77. So we gotta go
7.
We gotta go 70 more episodes.
You know what Bungie Days celebrated on?
The 7th.
The 7th.
Oh shit.
The 7th month and the 7th day. Every time.
It's really lame that you know that.
Bungie Day's great.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I know. They don't have. I don't think they've done like an actual like Bungie Day since like Halo.
Yeah, and like what would they do it now just with Destiny? Like, hey,
yeah,
come hang out. We're gonna talk about the House of Wolves. It was just a really great expansion. And we're gonna also talk about the Taken King and the Banner Rising, or what the fuck the new one is, the Iron Banner.
Yeah, I remember Bungie Day. They would like announce like they would like put in a new trailer or like release a new map or something like that. But nowadays, Bungie Day, you don't get shit. Like they don't do shit for Destiny. I always watch. I look at the blog. I think maybe they did do it once on. I think it was like something small though, like an announcement or something like that. Like, oh man, this DLC is coming out, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't think that was
like the mythic DLC from Halo.
Yeah, that was it. I love that DLC.
It's a good DLC.
That was a good one. They put in some Forge items that were.
They
like,
remade Midship, right? Is that the one they did?
I can't remember.
They did it like 4 times by now, right?
Yeah.
They remade Midship like 4 times. Fucking rehash Halo. That's what you do with Halo. All you do is rehash your old maps. But Call of Duty does the same thing. But Call of Duty isn't like as upfront about it, I would say.
No, they're pretty upfront about it because they've done it a lot.
Well, they've done it a couple times, but they're not upfront about like, hey, this is upheaval and this other map is a lot like upheaval, but it's not actually upheaval or whatever.
Well, yeah, they do it sometimes, and I like it in the sense of like, hey, this is the regular map, and here's the other regular map, but it's like
like they let you know they're like this is Nuketown.
Yeah.
This is Nuketown.
Yeah. Or what's the one that's like it was like a Hollywood themed, and it was different in the other one. It was like a Black Ops one, but yeah, Nuketown they.
Oh shit! I know what you're talking about. Oh, and it's like.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about.
But I know Nuketown they
did that a few times.
They changed it a little bit too. I like that.
Yeah, they're just like this is old Nuketown. This is Nuketown in 2077 or some shit like that.
Yeah.
This is Zombie Nuketown or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah. You know what I want?
What?
Blood Gulch, but like in Firefight.
Dude, they've rehashed Blood Gulch like twice already.
No, more than that.
More? Even more?
Yeah, that was the first. That's your
basic Halo map. I know.
That's your basic template in Forge for Reach.
Oh.
That's how they snuck it in for that.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
They're like
it's like part of it. It's like there's a bunch of them in Reach though. Like Reach is a really big Forge.
Yeah, that
was a really good Forge.
That was. It had a really big island, and there was a grid, and that was like, oh my god, the snap feature, great, and the phase feature where you just like it doesn't. Yeah,
push it in. It doesn't matter anymore.
It's not clunky or nothing.
You remember how hard it was to do that in Halo 3?
Oh yeah.
You had to like fucking like put it in the air, and then like you had to like put over the map, and then you had to like slate it over.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Or people had to find tricks. Like you had to put something in the air, put something else on top of it.
Yeah.
Delete the thing that was underneath it, and the other one stays in the air.
Right. And then they stop. So, and if it's touching something else, it falls though.
Yeah.
So sometimes you'd have to glitch it inside something else to make it one object, so it'd stay in there. You have to make it all one object, so it stays in the air. It was really fucked up.
Yeah. But you know what? Halo 3 did have some pretty unique, pretty fun maps.
Yeah.
For the early...
And dude, glitching out of some of those Forge maps was awesome.
Yeah. You and your glitching.
Dude, I love glitching out of shit.
I know.
Every fucking thing we do, I try to glitch out of shit.
You know, one of the favorite things I love... I don't glitch often or at all really anymore, but I used to all the time in Call of Duty World at War, the zombie mode, because you could cheat really easy, but you had to glitch often.
Dude, you know what I used to do then? Call of Duty 4 multiplayer.
Yeah.
That was the best to do. You could like there was, I think it was called Ambush or Assault. Yeah, I think it was called Ambush or Assault or something. But it was basically like this huge city, like this huge, like it might have been in Baghdad or like some weird Iraqi city. I don't remember where it was. But like all the buildings were like blown up, and you could like get up into some buildings and get inside of buildings you weren't supposed to be into. You could also get outside that map, but I didn't do that because that's really cheap. But you can shoot people outside that one too. So if you see them, you can get them.
So what's in the gaming news?
Gaming news. Well, I was reading in the new Game Informer that they're in development. Well, okay, so essentially they're in development with these new Star Wars games, Visceral and Respawn Entertainment, and they showed like some screenshots of some of these Star Wars. I think it was Visceral's Star Wars game. No, not Visceral. Respawn's game, I think. The people that made Titanfall. And they showed some screenshots, and it looks very Rebels-esque, like kind of like the cartoon. Apparently, I was reading the article, and they said they saw Sabine Wren's like spray logo or something in the game when they were showing it off, or some logo or something. So that's really cool. So apparently, Sabine Wren or Rebels itself might have to do with the game. It's supposed to be a story-driven game, so that's gonna be really cool.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
I like story-based games.
Yeah, so I saw that. That was really interesting. Not much else is going on. We got some good games coming up, like, shit, what comes out at the end of this month? Fucking, Battlefield 4.
Oh, Battlefield 1?
Yeah, but sorry, not Battlefield 4. Yeah, Battlefield 4 is coming out. Battlefield 1, yeah.
Yeah. Well, Mafia 3 is coming out, like, tomorrow.
Not really that interested, to be honest. It looks kind of like a Rockstar game.
Yeah, it looks like a rental to me, too, because I don't like the setting of New Orleans. Because I played
Yeah, unless Gambit's there, I don't want to be in New Orleans.
Because I played Infamous 2, and I got my fill in New Orleans with that.
Right.
But what else? Gears 4 comes out next week. I'm pumped for that. I know you're not, but
I am. I just want to play it on PC, and I guess it's coming out on PC, so...
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So I think it's supposed to come out on PC, so if it comes out, I'm probably going to play it. I think it's cross-platform, too, so we can probably play it together.
And if not,
I'm not sure, though. Don't quote me on that. I'll look it up after the podcast.
I don't know. We'll see what happens.
But that'd be cool. We could play together.
Yeah.
Play some board.
Well, yeah. I'll check it out, and if
Dude, I'm gonna kick your ass though, because I have a mouse and keyboard. By the way.
I have those things, and I'm bad at them, but I have a controller, and we will see what happens.
Just saying, the mouse and keyboard is mightier than the controller, just like the pen is mightier than the sword, my good sir. It's the same thing. Same thing. So, what games have you been playing lately, my good friend?
Well, I'm not even done with news.
Sorry. Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, man.
Did you hear some news?
Yes, it did.
Oh, go ahead and tell me.
Well, we got Gears 6 coming out, and then we got something else I can't remember. Oh wait, Battlefield for sure.
Battlefield's coming out.
Yeah, but when?
I think like a week later.
Infinite Warfare, is that the next?
That comes out next month.
That's November. Yeah.
I think either early next month. I think early next month, or I think it's early next month.
Yeah, they usually do like the 12th.
Titanfall 2 is coming out.
Oh yeah, that's another game. I don't know anything.
Is that
about
the end? Is that before Battlefield 1 or is that after Battlefield 1?
I don't know anything about Titanfall.
Dude, Titanfall's gonna be awesome.
I didn't get turned on by it when it first came out, the first one. Because it looked cool because it was like, all right, you're defeating NPCs and you have the that sense of achievement in multiplayer where you're like, oh man, I just killed like 3 dudes, and I don't know, I feel like that kind of like takes away from it. Anytime I do actually like kill somebody.
Yeah, I think they're changing that.
You think so?
Probably. I'm not exactly sure, but this is what I hope. Sorry. See, I said under the weather. No, so this is what I think. I think that Titanfall 2 is going to come out, and they're going to have a lot more multiplayer improvements, and it's going to be longer progression, and it's going to be really, really good. And I think it's going to it's going to take some of the audience from Battlefield 1, or vice versa, or maybe it's going to take some of the COD audience, or maybe it's just going to generate its own audience. But I think Titanfall 2 had a lot of people that liked it, but they only played the multiplayer for like a week because they were done. It was just so easy to beat, and there wasn't a storyline. There's going to be a storyline in the new one, so hopefully it's good. Like, I want to see the storyline. Like, it's about like a mech and you you guys are like friends or some shit. Like, it's going to be cool. It's like very Gundam-esque, very Mech Warrior-esque.
Yeah.
So that's really cool.
I didn't like the tutorial. That was the longest tutorial for Titanfall.
Yeah, Titanfall was just pretty
I hate long tutorials in general.
pretty lame, to be honest. Like, it was really sweet, especially on PC. It looked so fucking good. Like, oh my god. But it was just gorgeous.
But anyway.
I also wanted to, while we're still on news real fast, Infinite Warfare, apparently, COD 4 is on the disc. So, you, like, it's not like it's not like a DLC. You have to have the disc to play COD 4.
Disc. Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah.
I think that's shitty.
I think it makes sense, though. It's kind of like Halo 3's, like, multiplayer.
Yeah, but I still think
It's just like a multiplayer almost, you know?
I don't know. I think it should just, like, be downloadable content that can only be, like, linked to your profile.
No, see, that's just... Okay, that's what I think people expected, but I think this is a good move so that like more people buy Infinite Warfare.
Yeah, I guess, but...
Because now it's not like a DLC you can buy separately.
It's just interesting, because now this game has 2 different multiplayer modes. You know, it's like...
Three.
I mean, 3?
Zombies.
Oh,
it has a big multiplayer now.
Yeah, it's just weird. It's like, like 3 different multiplayers. It's like, hey, you can play the Infinite Warfare multiplayer and do really good at that, or you can do the
And by the way,
remastered multiplayer again and be really good at
this
that.
is a Infinity Ward game, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Right. So usually they have like a challenge mode, like a co-op mode. They're probably gonna have that. That's another version of multiplayer.
Oh, like the Spec Ops or something.
Yeah, like Spec Ops.
Yeah, I like Spec Ops.
Me too. I really do. So I don't know if that's confirmed, but I think they're probably gonna because they always have Spec Ops.
You know, I want to play. What's the one? The Modern Warfare 3, I think. That Spec Ops, the one where you could like level your stuff as you kind of go, and it was a more like horde mode. I like that one.
That was pretty okay. Isn't I don't get me? I might be wrong about this, but doesn't Shadow Warrior 2 come out this month?
I'm not sure.
I think that's a thing.
I don't know.
Or maybe that's next year. I'm not exactly sure. Hopefully it's this month. I think it is this month though. That'd be really cool.
You know, sorry, I lost train of thought.
You're good, man.
Oh, well, we're still on news. I think 1 or 2 more things. So there's some leaked information that Beyond Good and Evil 2 is going to be a thing for sure.
Fucking Kickstarter probably.
Oh no, it's like actually in pre-production right now.
That's good.
Yeah, and they got like more images and stuff, and it's like, yay, that's happening.
Yeah, I know a lot of people were really like big Beyond Good and Evil fans, so.
Yeah, I picked it up. I actually didn't play past like the first couple levels because I already seen a walkthrough of it, and I was like kind of craving that Final Fantasy. But yeah.
Here's a question for you. Why don't they make a new Dino Crisis? They make so much money off that shit.
It's tank controls. I don't know. How would they make it?
They just make it like Resident Evil. Just make it like Dino Crisis-y.
Yeah, okay. They just make it. They make a Resident Evil 6.
No, make it like a Resident Evil 1 remake. Make it like that.
Resident Evil 1 remake.
Yeah, make it like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that.
No take controls. No take controls. You just walk around like normal.
Yeah, that'd be super cool. Actually, that'd be dope.
Yeah, I agree.
They've remade the Resident Evil enough times.
Yeah, I think go back to the roots and make a Dino Crisis game that looks really good. And if they do that, I almost guarantee fucking Square Enix will make some money. I mean Capcom, not Square Enix. Capcom. Yeah, Squinks and Capcom team up together to make Dino Crisis Final Fantasy crossover.
God, I want to play Dead Rising 4.
I don't know if I do.
I know. The only reason is I just want a new Capcom game that, because in the third one they had the arcade mode alpha whatever showdown. It was a cool fucking DLC pack where it was just like very arcadey and very Japanese.
Mm-hmm.
It was like you had like character skins like from all the Capcom games, and you could be like Mega Man and be like people from Dino Crisis. It's just so cool.
You know that X-Men Mutant Academy game we played?
Yeah.
The second one is at our good friends at Second Chance Gaming.
Oh yeah.
They're not really Second Chance Gaming, they're just Second Chance, but we get our games from Second Chance.
Yeah. And you got
Anime.
and then yeah, anime.
Oh yeah, and I got Final Fantasy Tactics.
I'm like, and yeah, you got Final Fantasy Tactics.
I was so happy when I found that. I'm like, no fucking way. Picked that right up right away. That was instantly mine.
Yeah. Yep.
So that was cool.
Oh, I'm excited. I watched the completionist play it for a little bit. I didn't actually watch him finish it, but
Yeah, you gotta finish and play that game by yourself. It's a good game.
because I heard it was really good. Yeah, but it looked.
Have you ever played
really
like
interesting?
Fire Emblem Awakening or Fire Emblem Fates?
No,
Reminds me of that.
Yeah, the only Fire Emblem play was the
Radiant Dawn.
yeah
GameCube one?
No.
Oh, the one for 64?
No, the portable one, DS.
Yeah,
2DS.
Oh, the 2DS.
Yeah, that's when I played it on.
Was there a DS one?
It was the one with the Robin.
Awakening.
It was Awakening.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's the first one I said.
Oh my bad.
I was like, hey, have you played Awakening? Because that's my favorite.
Oh my bad.
That's the best one, I think.
Yeah.
It is. I think Awakening's the best out of all of them. Yeah.
It is really good.
Radiant Dawn's really good too, though. But Fates is really good in its own. I played Birthright. Now I like that one a lot more than what the fuck was the other? Birthright and something else.
I don't remember. Yeah.
Fates Collide or something. I don't even know. Dude, you know what comes out next month as well?
Final Fantasy.
Oh, and Pokemon.
Oh yeah, that's right. I always forget.
Dude, how can you forget Pokemon Sun and Moon are coming out with Aloha form? Dude, remember we watched Snorlax run so fucking fast?
I don't know if I'm gonna get that.
I am, because like, what else are you gonna get on your fucking 3DS? Let's be honest.
Well, I know that's I gave up on my 3DS. Honestly.
I didn't. I just bought the new Dragon Quest 7 for it. Yeah, I'm gonna play that. Well, it's not new. It's old becoming new again. But.
Oh yeah. Wait, wasn't that? I thought.
But it was a remake.
I thought it was Dragon Quest 9.
Oh, it was 7.
Oh, 7? Okay.
Yeah, 7's the remake. No, the one I have on DS.
Oh,
It's a DS game. Is Dragon Quest 9.
Oh, okay.
And I played on my 3DS, but it's a DS game.
Oh.
But they remade Dragon Quest 7, and I think they're remaking Dragon Quest 8 next. I think, or some shit like that. Yeah. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, Dragon Quest 8's the one that everyone shits over. Like
They don't like it, or they like it.
they like it.
Okay.
Like, oh my god, so much. They praise it. I'm like, I don't understand, but okay.
You gotta play it to understand, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
To be honest, Dragon Quest 7 was mine. I really, really like Dragon Quest 7. And to be honest, Dragon Quest, I think it was Dragon Quest Monsters is what it was called. It was like the Pokemon of Dragon Quest, and I played both of those. They were so good. They're for the Game Boy Advance. Dude, I'm telling you, some of the best games ever. No, they're for the Game Boy, not Game Boy Advance. They're just for the Game Boy. They were so good.
I like any game that's like
Pokemon.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah, that's like, you know, you fight a monster, you capture it, and then you use it.
They literally had like a full roster of Dragon Quest monsters.
So cool.
Dude, if I could get that game, I'd be so happy. I think they made like a DS one, but I think it only came out in Japan. Don't quote me on that. I think or maybe it did come out in the US. I should get that one because I could play that on my 3DS.
Yeah.
I gotta look that up right away. So what have you been playing?
Well, I've been playing Final Fantasy Type 0 still. Loving it.
Tell me about that. Tell me where you're at.
Well, I got my Chocobos almost max level. I'm to like the sneaky lot part, but then I'm to a point where it's like, alright, you gotta be ridiculously high level for these greens or whatever feed that you need to breed Chocobo with. So I'm just like, I'm also, I told you this before we even started, the spike of like, all right, because there's a point like halfway in the game where because you can secret train, and that's where you like shut off the game and the game will like automatically level your shit for you, and they give you that option when you're at the school. But I'm at a point in the game where I'm not at the school, and I'm fucking just so irritated because I gotta like manually grind for like a level spike of a certain point in the game. It just pisses me off so much.
Damn, yeah. I remember that. I played that game a few times.
Yeah, but I want to get the the 1 or 2 achievements that I'm going for, and then I'm gonna feel satisfied for the moment. And then because right now I'm leveling Sice and King, and trying to get everyone else kind of okay leveled. Because I love Sice and King. Fucking Sice the scythe, and King's got the guns. Damn.
King is badass. But dude, what the fuck's her name? The Cater.
Cater, yeah.
Cater with the fucking arcane pistols is way better than King. Fuck you.
King's got that endless waltz, and he's just like a machine gun. He's like,
yeah, but with Cater you can choose what type of bullet you're casting.
Oh, the elements?
Yeah, the elements. That's so cool. And it's so fucking handy.
It is handy at times, especially against those blobs. Those blobs are so annoying because you gotta
you have to have fire.
Yeah, and you have to like actually like wait, and like I hate enemies that are just like. You ever watched Aaron Hansen? He did the sequelas.
The what?
The sequelas is what I called it.
No.
It's where he like judges games.
Oh no.
On their sequels, like he did one for like Ocarina of Time, and he compared it to
Majora's Mask.
No, the original.
Oh.
Zelda.
Oh, okay.
Like he was like saying, is the Ocarina, because he's saying the Ocarina of Time basically is like ridiculously overpraised, and he's kind of right.
No, that game's fantastic.
No, I know, but for its time.
Yeah, dude, I remember playing with that with my cousin when I was really young, like probably like 3 or 4, and I played the shit out of that game, and I still love Ocarina of Time.
But the point is, one of the things in Ocarina that he just didn't like at all. My point is there's so much like waiting. Like when you like fight a wolf, you know that you can't like keep hitting it or whatever. You have to wait for the wolf to attack, then you can hit it. There's so much waiting in that game like that. That's one of the things that he was kind of like analyzing. He's just giving his opinion. I know.
Subtopic Did you like Pokemon Stadium?
Yeah, of course.
That game was so good.
Yeah, it was.
And in the mini games, oh my god.
Yeah, those
yes.
I
like Sandshrew digging for the water.
It had the. Was it one or Pokemon Stadium 1 or 2? The one with the bird with the bag or whatever, and he had like presents. I can't think of his name.
That was 2.
That was 2. Yeah,
yeah.
You remember that minigame, don't you?
Yeah, and that's Delibird.
Yeah, Delibird. That's it. I knew it started with a D. I was like, what the fuck is his name?
Yeah, Pokemon Stadium 2 is good too, but it's not Pokemon the original, man. Like fucking Ekans ring toss and shit.
Yeah, they had some really good animations.
And Lickitung eating all the food.
Yeah, those were good. I rented that game. Well, actually, the neighbor girl did, but I hung out with her.
Yeah, he did. Wow, wow.
Ooh-wee.
Ooh-wee.
Got a hitting text that were like, hey, come to this entertainment district.
Damn.
I hate that text. I get it like every other day.
That's so weird.
I know. I signed up for it once because it was like, hey, sign up and get like a free entry, and I'm like, all right, I'll do that.
Well, what is it? Entertainment district?
Yeah. Oh, it's Wild Bowl.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. They're an entertainment district, which is like where they throw the phone parties and stuff like that.
I never went to one of those. Are they fun?
Phone parties, yeah, that's a blast.
But I don't want to get all my shit wet.
Yeah, that's the thing. You gotta like, it's gotta be a really hot day, and you gotta be like, all right, this is gonna be awesome. It's gonna be cooling off, and there's like hot girls all over, and
yeah,
they're drunk as fuck. And yeah, I see your X's on your hands, but I know you sneaked those drinks. No, it's fun dancing with them though. But yeah, it's very relaxing and cooling. The only bad part is foam. You don't want to breathe that shit in. It's like poison.
Is it?
Yeah.
Dude, when I have a freak out, like, I just fucking die in it.
Imagine like the fumes from like alcohol. You remember like you ever imagine like smoking like alcohol.
Ew.
Yeah, that's what it kind of. Yeah.
That doesn't sound fun.
It's just like
you can do that, by the way.
Yeah, I know you can.
It's fucked up.
Yeah, Zach did it for me.
Wait, he did it for you?
I mean, you know, he got like him and Michael Wessels, they got like a pipe and just like fucking lit some alcohol and it's like, all right, breathe this in. It's like,
did it work?
Yeah, it worked.
I think you just lost brain cells.
Yeah, that's probably what it was too, but yeah.
God damn, it's not good.
It hit the bloodstream really fast. You had to do like a good amount.
Interesting. Well, that's something on the bucket list, I guess. Along with meth. I'm just kidding. Anyway, next, back to the original topic. So, Type 0 has it been good for you? Has it been well?
It's been good. I just wish I just want to. I know I'm not. I don't have time for like completing the games anymore, but I at least want to like make progress.
Yo, this game's not that long.
Well, I mean, just like getting like another achievement. Like
Oh.
it's been like a week or two since I started playing it.
Mhm.
I've just been playing it in my spare time, but it's just like, all right, I haven't even gotten a single achievement yet. This is annoying.
Wow. Yeah.
Because I got like power level, and it's like, oh my god, there's 12 characters.
Yeah, dude. The best thing about that game is being able to do all the cool story missions, like the side missions. Those are fantastic. And you get to like have all this character development and stuff. It's really cool. I like it a lot.
Yeah, and you know, I really would love to play this game on like the PSP because you can just like play it throughout a day.
Yeah.
Like you can just pause it and just put it in your pocket and just like pick it up and do the next bit of the level and be so dope. I wish I could just do it that way right now, but can't pocket my Xbox.
I had it for the PSP. I actually imported it. I really liked that game.
Yeah, it's really good.
God, I wish I still had that. That was a really cool game.
Yes.
I always get depressed when I think about games I don't have anymore.
Why? They're just gonna. If there's emulators that have literally every.
I know, but I like having the physical copy of something.
Oh,
Feels so good.
it does feel good.
And you know it's in mint condition, and you know you have like the shit to play it whenever you want. Or you can get the shit to play whenever you want. I don't know. I can't emulate anything, you're right, but I don't really know how they feel about that.
It is nice having it. That's why I own all my my games. I don't try. That's why I don't buy digital copies of games anymore. It's just because I like having the physical.
Yeah.
I like that for CDs and stuff too.
Mm.
Even though like I buy 99.9% of my music on iTunes, but I like the CD sometimes.
Right. Have you been playing anything else? That was a nodding no.
That was an addict. No.
I have been playing something, a game called I've been playing a game called Unloved, and this game is really cool.
I did see that pop up on my computer. I was like, hey, Tiki Tiki's on.
Tiki
Tiki.
Yeah.
So tell me about Unloved.
Yeah, Unloved is fantastic. It's pretty good. So basically, have you ever played Killing Floor before, or Killing Floor 2?
No.
Oh, like Left 4 Dead.
Yeah.
Okay, it's kind of like Left 4 Dead, but you're going around and you're opening up new doors to progress through the area. It's all the same. What you're trying to do is you're trying to get these medallions so you can unlock these other doors and get through, but they're filled with demons and like zombies and shit. And it's crazy. It's cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
And like you get like all this like ink in this photo so you can upgrade and you can get more like storyline and stuff. It's really sweet. You get like unlockables and stuff.
It's interesting.
Yeah, and at the end you have to like donate a bunch of your blood, but you're getting rid of your health when you're donating the blood, and then you gotta rush back to the elevator. It's really weird. I mean, I don't know why you have to do it. It doesn't make much sense to me.
It's a Japanese title?
No, it's not. I think it's just like a few guys made it or something.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Or a small studio.
Yeah, I like those.
Yeah, dude, it's really cool.
It's crazy how many of those games are popping up. Just like those like Let's Play games, you know? They're like, you know what? This game it's okay for what it is. This is just a one-off for whatever Let's Player wants to play it.
I definitely think there should be more fucking levels in this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there should be more shit for like, because there's only like 4 or 5 different levels, I think. And I think there should be more variety in weapons. Or you can get like weapon skins and shit like that. That'd be really cool. Or you could get like different versions of like shotguns and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But there's only
I
like 5 or 6. But you can get these things called trinkets.
Trinkets?
And they go, you gotta unlock them with like all this like these points you get like in the match. And you gotta unlock the slots and you get these like per match. And it's like things like plus 15% like pistol damage.
Okay.
So that's
like
really
that.
cool. Yeah.
Perks.
Yeah, that's basically what it is. But they're like little trinkets you put on.
I like it.
Like I have this one where
any game that gets you like a bonus is always a good game.
well, right, so there's this one like the top slot. It's like start with a pistol with 40% ammo, or I have the one I use is start with a submachine gun with like 25% ammo or some shit. Which I'm like, fuck yeah. Like I have a submachine gun that I can find ammo really fast. Like it's just starting me off with a good gun.
I like that.
even though they're all pretty good. I've also been playing a lot of World of Warcraft.
Yes. You said
We're starting to raid this weekend, so that's gonna be fun. I did all the looking for raid stuff, but I haven't been through the raid. But I've been playing a lot of Mythic Dungeons and doing a lot of World Quest and getting money and getting all the gold and getting all the shit I need in World of Warcraft. So that's really sweet.
Ooh.
I don't mind that at all.
Yeah, I'm sure you're excited for this raid.
Yeah, I'm pretty stoked for it. Like, it's not the worst I've ever. I mean, it's not the most excited I've ever been, but there's a few weird fights, and I'm interested to try it as a destruction warlock because we aren't really super mobile people. Besides a couple spells, we usually need to be like sitting still, like just throwing damage out.
Yes.
I've also been doing some PvP and WoW. I've been doing like a few arena matches here and there, just queuing up for like skirmishes or whatever, and it's a lot of fun. Like I'm having a blast just queuing up with people. Like it's really fun being with like a rogue or I think a rogue and a hunter are really good with destruction warlocks right now, and also I hear feral druids are really good with them as well. So there's a few cool World of Warcraft PvP things I want to get into. I don't know where you can get the PvP gear. I don't think there's any like dedicated PvP gear, but I just want like the armor set like for the transmog. So I don't know where that is. So that's kind of shitty, but oh well. Yeah. So that's what I've been playing. Tap my cat Mario on my phone. I really like playing that game. I guess that's another one I've been playing. Just basically a cookie clicker. Literally.
You know what I opened on my phone today?
What?
For like the first time in like a couple weeks.
Follow Shelter.
Pokemon Go.
Dude, I opened that up like a couple days ago.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I opened that up and I was like, I don't have any balls. Oh, there's Pidgeys. Okay, see ya.
My girlfriend always says like, what are you talking about? You have 2 balls. I'm like, yeah, you're right.
God, that joke. Oh, funny every time.
Every time.
Yeah. I told you I went to Bronson Park and the funniest joke I've ever heard is just like, oh my god, a Pidgey! And I'm just like, you're fucking funny!
I thought the funny one was supposed to be, oh my god, a drowsy.
Yeah, right? Oh yeah.
There's so many of them.
Oh, it's so fucking,
I remember
people were just so annoying when they did that. I heard a rumor that they like changed like the main Pokemon for like cities or something. I don't know, because I heard that in Pokemon Nest they went from like a Charmander to like an Electabuzz at one point.
Oh no, I don't know about that, but I saw that the next update for Pokemon Go, there's supposed to be a higher chance of collecting a rare Pokemon.
Yeah, I seen that too,
yeah.
and I'm good.
Yeah, I agree, because like we don't have very good shit in just like our normal areas.
Yeah, it's awful.
So if I could just randomly collect a Raichu, please.
Yeah, right.
Because that's a hard one to get.
Or even like a Pikachu or like
Gyarados.
Yeah.
Could you imagine just getting a Gyarados?
Gyarados is kind of easy to get actually.
You have to get 400 fucking Magikarp.
Yeah, but if you're in the city, they're there all the time.
Yeah, not if you're not.
Yeah, no. I'm sorry. I went strolling around the city. I have at least half.
Dude, I actually haven't checked what Pokemon is here. I wonder what Pokemon is here.
I actually don't know. Yeah, I have no clue.
I bet you at Gun Lake they probably have a lot of.
Nah, they probably got maybe like a water type or two.
That's what I'm saying. They probably have a bunch of water types.
Yeah.
Because we went to Holland and they had just fucking so many water Pokemon.
God, why haven't I never checked? That's weird. I guess because I never like seen it as like a really not like the ballpark zoo or whatever it was that had the Charmanders.
Dude, the zoo was awesome.
Yeah, I saw it. I didn't hear any word that there was anything big here, so I was like, all right, whatever.
I need to go to Battle Creek and go to the other zoo and see how that zoo is doing.
You think there's anything at the Air Zoo in K-Zoo?
Yeah, there is. They had like 4 Pokestops inside of it.
That's all? Like no special Pokemon?
I don't know. I just know they have a lot of Pokestops. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's all I know.
Damn. Yeah, so I opened that. Yeah, that's basically all that's been played that I can think of. So let me ask you something. So I gave you a rant of like, you know my feels of reboots.
Right.
What's a reboot? What series would you want to reboot?
What I want to reboot?
Because I thought about mine in the car.
Series.
Or like a movie or a series or whatever, a book or whatever.
And give me a stipulation. For what reason? For the reason of it was bad or the reason it was really good?
Like you think like it could be better. Like it was like it's kind of hard to explain. Like it was good back then, but you think it could be better now. Like
I can actually think it too.
You think it too?
First of all, there's one that's already happening that I'm like excited for. This is Resident Evil 7.
Okay.
Is rebooting basically the game. Like it's different.
Yeah.
Like it's not Resident Evil anymore, is what I'm saying. You know, like they're going from like a fucking third person action over the shoulder shooting people game to what it's become, and now they're going like into fucking
that's why
a PT sort of thing, like a Silent Hill.
Yeah.
Like first person.
That's why I asked you last time if it was in a mansion, because I was like, I'm like, is the setting in a mansion? Because it looks very Resident Evil 1.
Right.
And what's the other one?
Lost Planet.
Oh, you want to see a reboot of that?
Yeah.
That'd be kind of
because they like kind of, if you played Lost Planet 3, it kind of went off fucking the rails. It became like a fucking like storyline about like a guy and his mech.
Yeah.
I didn't like that shit.
So the reboot I was thinking of was what if they rebooted, because you know they did they're doing, what's it called?
Survive.
MacGyver.
Oh really? Wait, what?
Yeah, they're doing like MacGyver, you know, the series. They're rebooting that.
Oh, okay.
And they're also like rebooting Lethal Weapon into like a series.
Right.
I want to see Men in Black, a series, like a live action series, like no.
No, that'd be cool. It's just weird without Will Smith. It needs to have Will Smith.
I know, but I want it with Will Smith, just like an old Will Smith, just like him training somebody or something.
That'd be cool. He's just like shows up.
Or he's like, or even like a cameo teacher or something, you know.
That'd be pretty sweet.
Yeah.
I didn't know we were doing TV shows. I thought we were doing games, like a series of games.
I said anything.
Okay.
I even said it was like, hey, books. Even I don't even care. Just
no, not books. You can't fucking reboot a book unless it goes really off track, I guess.
Maybe, yeah. Because they can do comic books.
Yeah, well, comic books are a different story. They reboot those all the time.
Yeah, that's true.
Like as an entirety. Which is fucking weird.
Yeah, but I love seeing them reimagined. It's very artistic.
Agreed. Like Deadpool fucking destroying the Marvel Universe.
Yeah. Oh man, I love Deadpool.
Yeah.
I need to continue reading his series. I haven't.
Have you read Deadpool versus Dracula? Or Deadpool's Dracula's Gauntlet or some shit?
I haven't seen any. I don't think I read any of the one-offs.
It's where he meets his wife.
Is it?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Shikla.
Yeah, I know her. She was just. I was reading through volume 3.
Yeah, you have to read that to figure out how they meet.
What? I didn't even know that. Damn.
Go to your local Barnes and Nobles and get like a copy.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Go to your local comics shop if you can find one. Support them.
Go to your local internet to find the freest of the.
Don't do that. That's what kills comic books.
It's true. Don't do that.
Go to your local comic store, everybody.
Go to your local library.
You could do that, I guess, as long as you tip the librarians with good sex in the back. That's what they want. They're just horny women.
Yeah, I was about to say, there's a joke on the podcast I was listening to. They're like, yeah, if you tip Linda, she gets you a little slip or a nipple.
Linda.
Just a little slip of the titty. She goes, ah.
TV show, I want to see Falling Skies rebooted.
Falling Sky?
Yeah, Falling Skies.
Never heard of it.
It's a good TV show,
Is
but I
it?
really want to reboot it because like after like season 2, it kind of just like went all fucking weird.
Yeah.
So
have you watched Firefly?
I have, of course.
I haven't.
What the fuck? Oh yeah, that's a fucking another thing we need to watch. I need to watch so much goddamn things with you.
Yeah, right? Like the list is like ridiculous.
Right.
Snip, snap.
With a busy bat.
Dang, is it raining?
It is raining, my good sir.
Unless the game's over.
Alright, everybody, we're out of here.
Yep, yes.
Have a good one, folks.
Dun-dun-dun.
I'll see you on the other
Dun, dun,
side.
dun, 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 dun.